Alright, hope you're all still awake, Late Night Mega, and we're going to the final stage of the final weapon. And this is the stage where we have to rebattle the 8 Mavericks. Now as a kid, when I finally got to this point as Zero, I got stuck here as well for quite a while, because many of these Mavericks are more difficult to battle as Zero, as opposed to X, Magma Dragoon being one of them. Magma Dragoon, Storm Owl, Slash Beast, those were the kind of the hard 3. And, what's his name? Jet Stingray. Yeah, he's the other hard one. Oh, hey. Oh, you got me on that one. Oh, I keep jumping into that. Oh boy. Ah, this is the part where I slice and dice you. Sometimes your sword on the swing can catch those that are even raining down behind you. Alright, that was a difficult one. Let's go after someone easier, like Web Spider. I must say, I like the stance that they gave Zero here. Oh, hi. I should battle you. Your weakness is Shapuga. Except it's not, because you can't really be hit with it. Or can you? Okay, I'm going to stop trying to hit you with Shapuga now. And we're ready for this part. Oh, hey there. So really, when I went to refight the 8 Mavericks as a kid, playing as Zero, I kind of was strategic about my plan. I would go to a difficult one first and try to beat him, and then use the energy refills, and then go to someone easy like Frost Walrus, and defeat him, and then get fully charged for another difficult battle, and try to get as many of the difficult ones out of the way as early as I could. I knew that was too short of a jump. But that still didn't stop me from being stuck for a while. Alright, you do what you're gonna do. Oh, and I dash into it. No, you don't need to do that again. Alright, difficult one, Storm Owl. I need you out of my way. I also like his salute. I don't like you coming up on the ground there. Nope, nope, stay away. Don't like this attack. So sometimes I'll just use that to cancel one of his attacks that I really don't want to deal with. And sometimes I'll just use it to deal a lot of damage when he's close to being at the end. Let's go down here. Let's do Slash Beast. His weakness is Jet Stingrays, which is just the Hayaku. That's not his weakness. Hey, don't try to jump on me. Oh. Wasn't high enough on the wall when he did that. Oh, I didn't think you were going to do that. I thought you were going to roar at me. Thank you. Okay, you're immune to the Shapuga. What's weak to the Shapuga? I don't know. I just use the saber most of the time. Well, you kind of have to as Zero. Split Mushroom. I think it's a little bit easier to beat him when he... Oh, man. I screwed up the timing already. Oh, we'll just do this. This is almost easier than waiting for him to go through this whole pattern several times. Oh, I screwed it up again. Alright, and that's Split Mushroom down. We just have 2 more left before we go to take on Sigma. Yeah, I guess we're going to take on Jet Stingray. In the green water this time. Alright, and since we know the... Oh. Even if we know the double jump and ice attack technique, it still can be kind of tricky, because if you don't get the timing down exactly, he can start his attack. Or you can mess up like that. Oh, we can still use the ice there. Oh, we're doing this, huh? Oh, those pink ones always get me. There we go. So yeah, more challenging to battle if you're playing as Zero. And one more left. And it's Cyber Peacock. We'll just cheese our way through this one. Oh. Don't appear on me. What did I just tell you? I think with Zero he's a little bit easier, especially if you didn't manage to get the helmet upgrade as X by this point. Because, as I mentioned in my run with X, if you don't have the helmet upgrade and you're trying to use the soul body, you have to get you have to time things very precisely. Alright, let's go meet up with Sigma. And this, we have a cutscene coming up, and this scene just, like, blew my mind when I was younger. And you'll see why. You even defeated Colonel and Iris. You made me do it. No, you wanted to destroy them. Allow me to remind you that I was once the leader of the Maverick Hunters. And so this is kind of a flashback sequence. So yeah, Zero's a Maverick in this scene, and this was when Sigma was a good guy. Rewatching this again, I noticed that Zero doesn't have his shoulder pads. Another thing I noticed with this scene is that Zero did not have the Z-Saber at this point, but actually it looks like the Sigma has the Z-Saber, and my theory was that Zero kind of takes it from him. But of course, replaying the original Mega Man X, after watching this scene, you see that Zero doesn't have the saber, but Sigma does. And so those two kind of ideas kind of don't mix together. And we see something is wrong with Zero here. And Sigma uses my technique of punch him in the face. And that's how he defeats him.
Dr. Kane, I wish to have that Maverick study. Are you okay? Silence!
So yeah, this big W appeared on Zero's helmet, and it kind of seized control of him. And Zero just kind of shrugs this off like, what's your point? So really interesting plot twist here for me. I know if I had probably read some instruction manuals, I would have known that Sigma used to be good, but Zero used to be Maverick. Well, we'll battle Sigma in the final part.